Hey there, YouTube. Today we're looking at this little guy. I got myself shopping done for Christmas, or shopping for myself. Of course, it was clothes and knives, basically. But this is a Hen and Rooster German stainless. That box has stood the test of time. We're gonna open this guy up. And I will say this is not my first time seeing it, and I cleaned it, so it's going to look decently clean. I'm going to have to play around with it to work some of the gunk out. Not that there's a whole lot left anymore. But yeah, so what is maybe an error here is there is a gap that runs the length of the back. But here's the deal, and also, like, this is a weird system of doing this. They basically could have had a pass-through design, and that would have been dope, because then nothing would get stuck. Dude, hopefully somebody from GEC watches this and is like, we should totally do a pass-through, even though that wouldn't be traditional at all. But yeah, I picked this off eBay for 50 bucks. Mostly because I thought the Stag looked really good, and it does look way better in person, actually. You can see that there's, some of this stuff could be tightened up a little bit, but I think these straddle the line of in between work knives and show knives that I don't really mind some of this stuff. These little things that if they were on GECs, I would have some kind of fit, or, a knife that's a little bit more expensive than this. Because you got to remember, the average Rough Rider reserve is going to be around 40 to, they go up past like 70, I think. And yeah, they'll have D2, but they're made in China. This isn't made in China. Not only is this not made in China, this ram's foot, is that a ram's foot? Yes, it's good to go. I like that shape a lot. There's no half stop, real easy going. Let's see if I can continue to extract. Jeez, I swear I put this I got a couple other knives today in the mail. I put this in the self-cleaning, that little thing that's like bzzz, that buzzes and it shakes back and forth. I forget the name of it, but yeah, I put it in there for like 20 minutes and a lot of gunk came out, but there is just a lot in this pivot. And I think that was kind of the norm for knives back in the day. And it's still the norm for, a lot of, like, if you get a Rough Rider, it's going to be pretty filthy. GECs aren't as bad. Honestly, the only knife brand that I've found consistently doesn't have shit in it is AG Russell. They're from China. And I think it's because they either hose them out with pressure washers, or they have instructed the factory to just not even send dirty knives. Because it was one of his pet peeves was to spend money on a nice knife and you open it up and, it's full of junk. Because, I don't mind. I say I don't mind, but it is what it is, like, it's not always going to be a perfect knife every time. And this thing is great. And one of the things about it that makes it great, let's see what happens now. Oh, yay. So I'm going to have to be cleaning this. Probably, I'll just play with it today. This Stag is great. Not sure when they started or stopped using this system to close up, but I would have never put this on this knife. That looks like garbage. But like I said, this is a $50 knife. I got it from eBay, and I like it. I'm going to have it in my collection, and honestly, with this kind of Stag, it'll probably stick around, straight up. Anyway, that's it for this one. All she wrote. Hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and happy holidays, guys.